Okay, good afternoon, everybody. We're back into our channel and we're gonna talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the celebration day for Muslims, which we call Eid Adha, okay, or Hari Raya Haji. And what is Eid Adha?
Sacrifice.
That's correct. Eid al-Adha is about sacrifice and offerings. Now, the history of Eid al-Adha is actually goes back to the event when Prophet Abraham he had a dream, and in his dream he was told by God to what well,
Cut his.
chop or
Chop off his
chop
head,
off his son's
head.
Ishmael. All right. Right, and the next day he wake up and he told Ishmael that I had a decree by God, by Allah, and he told me that I should sacrifice you. So Ishmael lay on the ground, and Prophet Abraham was about to chop his head off, and suddenly, who came along?
Angel.
Right, an angel. I suppose it was Gabriel who came along with
A cow.
or a goat, right?
Yeah.
And Gabriel told Prophet Abraham that he should spare his son's life, and that he should instead take the goat and slaughter the goat. So that's what happened. And today we Muslim perform what Abraham did for the holiday of Eid al-Adha, right? And we also call it Hari Raya Haji because it is the day where all those all those who perform the Hajj on a pilgrimage in Mecca actually completed their Hajj, and is a day for celebration. So those who had performed the Hajj should sacrifice a goat or a cow. Okay, and that is what it's all about, Eid al-Adha. And guess what? We actually had a video here of what happened yesterday. Let me check here. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is where some of the kids actually were at the mosque yesterday, and they were looking at the cow here. Okay, they're looking at the cow here. Alright, and yeah. Okay, and alright, and okay, alright. And we have also the Prime Minister, which actually performed the Takbir Raya, okay, at the Sungai Buloh Mosque. Okay, and on the day of Eid itself, he performed the Eid al-Adha prayers at Putrajaya Mosque, where there were thousands of congregation there. Alright, and he left, I think, about 10:20, something like that. Well, talking about Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, we actually asked some kids,
Yeah.
about the who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Okay. Who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Yeah.
Who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Prime Minister.
Okay, he actually ran away. Okay, he actually ran away, and we went on to ask
Minister of
another
Malaysia?
girl,
Yeah.
okay, school girl, who is the Prime
Who is
Minister
the Prime Minister of Malaysia? Do you know who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia? Yeah, ask her. Who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia? Okay. Do you know who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia? Yeah. Starts from A. You know? Who's the Prime Minister? You don't know? That's okay.
Okay, looks like that nobody managed to answer our question, who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia. A lot of kids do not know who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia. And do you know who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
Anwar Ibrahim.
Alright, good. Okay, we asked a lot of other kids, okay, but we're not going to show it here, okay, and a lot of them failed to answer who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia. We even asked in Malay, Siapa Perdana Menteri Malaysia, and they actually don't know. Now, we got this boy who knows who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Let me just share this video. Okay,
Can I ask you a
answered
question?
correct.
Do you know who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia? The Prime Minister of Malaysia. Anwar. Okay, what do you like about Anwar Ibrahim?
This one was interesting.
My dad works for
Your dad works for Anwar Ibrahim? Oh my god. As a what?
Okay, right. So you managed to answer as Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Yep.
Okay, good. And actually, we know why he managed to answer it. It is because, let me show you why he managed to answer it. Alright, it's because that.
Ask him who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Who's the Prime Minister? Yeah.
Again? Sorry?
Incoming.
Wow, that's good. What do you like about Anwar Ibrahim?
He's my grand.
He's smart.
He's
Yeah.
my grandfather's friend.
Grandfather's friend. Okay, what's the name of your grandfather?
Perdana.
Fazil No. Ustaz Fazil No. Ustaz Fazil No. Ustaz Fazil No is your grandfather. Wow. Okay, congratulations to you. Okay, have a nice day.
Okay, he managed to answer it because he is the grandchild of.
Anwar Ibrahim's friend.
Yeah, Anwar Ibrahim's friend, which is Ustad Fazil No. Okay, that was the grandson of Ustad Fazil No, who was previously the president of past. He performed the prayer at the mosque, and we actually met him and asked him, and it looks like he's a fan of Anwar Ibrahim. Okay, and I don't know what is the age. Okay, how old is that kid? But
Probably around 10.
alright, okay, and he answered it well. He says the Prime Minister of Malaysia is Anwar Ibrahim, and he told us that he is the grandson of Fazil No. Okay, we have another one. Okay, let me try to add another video. Let's add another video. Okay, this video is. Okay, let me add another video. He answered. Do you know how he answered it? He actually said that he answered who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Okay, but he add on something else. Okay, this is really interesting.
I forgot which one was it.
Okay, alright, this guy, this
Oh,
kid.
this guy. This
Yes,
kid.
yes,
I
yes,
still
yes.
don't. I still don't remember what he said. All I know,
Okay.
he answered it correct.
Okay, listen to
Malaysia.
this.
Who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Yeah, the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Do you know who he is? Do you know who's the Prime Minister of Malaysia? You don't know. You forgot his name? Can I spell his first name? Start from A.
I think Anwar.
That's right. Good job, good job. What do you like about him?
He's good.
Right.
But I think Dr. Mahathir was better.
Who's better?
Still Dr. Mahathir.
Alright, okay.
Okay, bravo to you. Alright, bravo to, we didn't get his name. He actually said the correct answer, the Prime Minister of Malaysia is Anwar Ibrahim, but at the end of the video, guess what he said? He said, we asked him who's the, what's so good about Anwar Ibrahim? He said, well, he's a nice guy, I think. He did a lot of things, but he said that the previous Prime Minister, Tun Mahathir, was much better than Anwar Ibrahim. So he's actually a fan of Tun Mahathir. But I was wondering, was he around when Tun Mahathir was Prime Minister? Oh yeah, Tun Mahathir became the second Prime Minister, I think way back in 2018 to 2022. So probably this kid had some memories with the Prime Minister, alright, and that's why he said that Tun Mahathir was a better Prime Minister candidate than Anwar Ibrahim, or he is a real fan of Tun Mahathir. But never mind, that shows that there are some kids who doesn't know who their Prime Minister is, right?
Nope.
And okay, and some kids know who the Prime Minister is. Okay, and it depends on the exposure. You know, if you're like if your parents are a fan of Anwar Ibrahim, and usually the kid is also a fan. Okay, the children also a fan of that Prime Minister. So I think we're gonna end here. We wish all the audience to have a happy Eid Adha.
Yep.
Okay,
A great one.
A great one, that's it. And of course, don't forget to share your sacrifice, the cow, if you've done any, okay, to your neighbors and especially to those people in need. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure poverty is still happening in Malaysia, and we'll try. I'm sure the Prime Minister tries best to eradicate poverty. That's it. So goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.